high side, Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. And from the sideline, just about ready to start.
Well, thank you, Kevin. We all know Joel Embiid's incredible blend of size, strength, and skill.
He does indeed. David, thanks. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. They've got Slim, Prez out there with the Beast. Then there's Z, and it's Z at the 3. They've got Rain Man, the Professor out there with the Bulldozer. Then there's Lights Out, and it's the Great in at the 5 roaming the paint. As the season rolls on, Brent, how do squads manage to preserve momentum and energy and keep themselves fired up?
Yeah, you got to challenge yourself, Kevin, to try to continue to be consistently good. And I think that's what you're talking about here, is a standard with which you play is going to help you continue to get wins because you expect that from one another.
Here's Rain Man. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And here is Prez. Shot clock at 5. Here's Z. Misses the wing J. Pass to Rain Man. 18 feet out. It's rebounded by Z. And it's Detroit's ball. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. The Beast passes to Prez. They get it again.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Here's Rain Man. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. Think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Pass to Prez. Here's Z. And there's the foul. It's on the Bulldozer.
Number 47.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Z. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Just 5 on the clock.
Number 39.
Slam good.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Baseline jumper. Rebound by Rain Man. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. It's stolen by Prez. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the shot is good.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Here's the Bulldozer. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Here's the Great. Makes it off the glass.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
The pass to Z. Here's the Beast. Prez fires from way outside. It's good. This game is all even.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Rain Man. He has 7. Passes it to the Great. Here's the Bulldozer. Drops one in from the wing.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Prez passes to the Beast. Here's Z. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Detroit shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. Good on both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
To the left wing. Shot from 16. Rebound, Detroit.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Out to the right wing. Here's Z. Here's Prez. Good on the 13-footer. Prez has got 5 now.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Here's the great. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. From the arc. The shot, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Pass to the beast. Here is Slim. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Z. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And a tall player with that kind of speed is a rare commodity. Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
And here's a look at the stats for Slim. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Prez passes to the beast. 1:09 left in the first. Prez, no good. Being 45% from the field early. Down low. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Pass to the beast. Rebound by Rain Man.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
There's the pass to the beast. Here is Slim. Last game we saw him score 13. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's the bulldozer. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Z. Yep, that one goes. And now an 8-point Detroit lead.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And so is Detroit in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
They've got the bulldozer. Lights out there with Rain Man. Then there's the professor. And it's the great in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for Detroit, Prez out there with the beast. Then there's Z. Then there's Slim. And it's Z at the 3, the small forward.
Shooting for Detroit.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Detroit.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Picked his pocket. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And home court advantage can give
First
teams
team
a
foul.
huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of a hometown fan?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
The steal to the wing right side. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down to just 4 points with the buckets from the professor. And, well, Detroit shooting an efficient 53% from the field. And they're running. 9 feet out, and it's good for 2. 9 points for Rain Man.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Knocked away. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's the bulldozer. Passes to lights out. 6 to shoot. Out to the wing. Here's the professor. Good on the triple. The professor's got his second basket of the night.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They got to get a hand in the face.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Their last encounter was in Detroit.
And really just a bad loss. No other way to put it. I mean, they maybe overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively.
And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
Well, you look at the professor sitting at the top of the heap. Looks like he'll be planning on an appearance at the dunk contest this year.
Yeah, I'm not surprised with his athleticism. This guy has got the goods, no doubt about it. The hops are incredible, and we'll just have to see what sort of creativity he can apply.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
The Beast can hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The great, that one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
One-on-one fast break. Oh! And he jams it with authority.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Rain Man. And there's the second dunk to finish it off.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Z. 8 points his last outing. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Pass to the bulldozer. No one near him. The shot, no good. And it's Detroit the other way. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
And here's the break. Here's the great. And he dunks it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. The pass to the professor. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And now, your dance team.
A moment here now to see the numbers for him. Passes it to the beast. Here's Z.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. 1:58 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Lights Out. Poked loose. It's stolen by Prez. Pass to Slim. Here's the bulldozer. Gets that one to drop. That's his third field goal in 8 tries.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Slim, it's blocked, and he recovers it. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And the pass to the bulldozer. Here's the professor. Pass to Lights Out. Clock at 6. Here's the bulldozer. And he gets it to go off the back of the rim. The bulldozer's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Pass to Z. Here's the beast. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. For the finish. Lights Out passes to Rainman. Here's the bulldozer. Second chance shot. And it's Rainman missing. From deep. Doesn't go for him. That'll do it for the first half.
The end of the second quarter.
They lead by 7. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. Taking a look at this home squad. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team. And now with the second half about to get underway.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been a clinic out there by Rainman.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Lights out there with Rainman. And there's the great. And there's the bulldozer. And it's the professor and it's small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Pass to the beast. Kicks it to Prez. Here's Slim, and there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That is his first foul of the game.
They're loving the confidence. Just rise and be free, and you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Here's the professor. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. The professor's got 11 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Z out there with Slim. And it's the Beast. Then there's Prez. And it's Z at the 3 spot. Bulldozer is out there with the professor. And there's And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
They've got Rain Man. The professor out there with the bulldozer. And there's the great. And it's lights out in at the two-guard spot. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Prez out there with the beast. Then there's Z. Then there's Z. And it's Slim in at center. Shot from the top of the key. Prez, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
From 12 feet out. And the basket by the great. The great's got 25 points in the game. Here's Z. He's got 19. Prez, no good.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Rain Man. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Slim, no good.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
It's good, and it's his sixth make against 11 attempts.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's the bulldozer. 12 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. With the drive. Lights out with the bucket.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
There's the pass to Z. Pass to Prez. The great grabs the miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Rain Man with the bucket.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
.143 left to play in the third. Z can't get it to go. Lights out. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Number 49.
Looking here at some numbers for the Bulldozer. He's been dominant over the last month, and he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And trying to muscle up shots against him is tough. His body type makes it supremely difficult. Just a dominant rim protector all season. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Impeccable from the line since halftime. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the left wing, to the inside, and the shot goes in.
0.
Z's got 21 in the game.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Z, the pass to Slim. Chalk up 2 there.
Number 39.
Slim's got 15.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Passes it to the professor. Puts up a 3. Detroit with the rebound. Slim's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
The Great passes to the Bulldozer. Down low, here's the Great, and the layup's good off the glass.
Number 20.
The Great's got 8 here in the quarter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the
Number
first half,
47.
seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming
Number
from
9.
the interior.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already.
71.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got lights out.
Number 39.
Bulldozer is out there with the Professor, and it's Rain Man, and it's the Great in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Pass to Rain Man. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cut. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
And the call will go against the Great. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Here's Z. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Here's Rain Man. The pass to lights out. Here's Rain Man. With the floater, it's rebounded by Z.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
The Beast passes to Slim. And he banks in the layup.
Number 39.
Slim's got 10 points in just the second half.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Pass to lights out. Here's Rain Man. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Here's Z, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. With social media and the cult celebrity, a lot of pitfalls for players. Brent, is the NBA doing a good job preparing them to face those very public challenges?
That's a really good question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is to study players who've been in the NBA for a while that are embracing social media versus what you're seeing with younger players who have grown up with social media and how they handle that dynamic coming in. And I think, quite frankly, the younger players are a lot better at doing it than some of the older players. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And the Professor pulls it down. The Professor's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Detroit with the rebound. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Z, the pass to Slim. Here's Z. Over to the left wing. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Trying to end the drought. The Professor, good.
Number 5.
The Professor's got 20 points.
Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points, you gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Prez passes to Z. Detroit, no good that time either.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Passes to the professor. Here's the bulldozer. Yes, that goes in.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's the beast. It's stolen. Pass to the bulldozer. Here's lights out. And that one is stuffed right through.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Slam good.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
Here's Rain Man.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
And the pass to the beast. Takes the 13-footer. Lights out, grabs the miss. Lights out's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to the great. Here's lights out to the left side wing. The offensive rebound. Tries yet again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Number 31.
Lights out's got 36.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Home team foul. Number 5. Second
That free throw,
foul.
no good.
Team
Both
foul.
teams deciding to change it up. And he's good on the second.
You know, the team struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Covered by Chris. It's Barrett on the wing. Pass to Gaines. It's tipped. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Now here's Dosunmu. Guarded closely. Pass to Noel. To the wing on the left. Here's Dosunmu. And so they get the victory here at home. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they...